D back in the building with another episode. We speaking how we feeling, talking about the truth, kicking back, homie. So grab your snacks, take a seat. Come on, welcome to the show.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Lunch Table Podcast. Today, you might see a new face in the rotation. We got a very special guest today, my friend, Jermaine.
What's up, y'all?
We haven't had a guest in a while, and we were brainstorming to bring somebody on, right? And I was like, I have a friend who dances. So I asked Jermaine, probably 2-3 weeks ago, if he'd be interested in coming and talking about dancing and how it plays a part in his life and all that thing. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we got Jermaine right here. You guys got any questions to start it off?
How you doing so far?
Yeah. Good. You?
Nervous?
A little bit.
I was nervous that my first time too. It was all good. 10 minutes in, you're gonna forget, but yeah.
I think to start off with the basics, Ramon's telling us that you dance, right? So, how did you get into it?
I think I started acting first. My mom put me into acting, and then in one of the scenes or whatever, there was a dance scene, and then it just went from there. I started going on teams and stuff, Culture Shock, and that's where I learned about the professional side of dance and stuff, and that's where I'm at now.
Oh, wait. Before we keep going, you said you acted?
Yeah.
Were you in a commercial or
no,
something?
I was like a play, an actual play.
Oh,
theater
play.
play.
Okay. I'm thinking commercial.
And you would sing too or no?
Yeah, it was Princess and the Frog.
Oh yeah?
Oh shit.
What was the alligator?
Really? Hey, he's the best character.
Do you remember the dance?
No.
Wait, so when was that?
I was 11, 10.
Oh, 11? So you've been dancing for a few years?
I was dancing before that. I started dancing at 2.
Damn.
Little stuff, but I didn't start.
Go Jermaine.
I didn't start actually dancing.
Yeah, show him that little dance you showed.
I was gonna ask so your mom made you not made you she put you in plays and stuff?
Yeah.
And from that, did you from that one play, Princess and the Frog, did you see I'd rather dance than act?
Like I told you earlier, if it's not dancing, I'll be shy. That's why. But yeah, I branched out of acting. I'm just strictly dancing now.
Strictly dancing. What'd you say was your biggest inspiration to dance? Why do you dance?
That's a good one. I think I dance because I don't think I had an inspiration to dance. I have an inspiration in dance now that I do dance, but I think just me dancing while I was acting was my inspiration.
Do you get a lot of pushback being a male that dances?
I feel in the dance industry, it doesn't really matter if you're a male or a female. Everyone has a spot in the dance world. So I feel if anything, it'll be not males versus males, but it'll be based on what they're looking for, and if it's a show, a commercial, or on stage, a tour, or anything, it just depends on what they're looking for, and if you can actually last on a tour, stamina wise and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Dancing to me, I bust out a couple moves and I'm tired as fuck. So it's do you feel dancing is more physically demanding, mentally? What kind of?
When I was younger, I could do that shit for hours, but now I be tired. I be pushing through, but my stamina has gotten weaker as I got older. But I be having to catch myself. I can't just let myself get hell out of shape. I gotta try to keep me balanced so I can keep doing what I like to do.
Yeah. So what's let's say you're preparing for a show. What's a day in the life of that? What's the routine?
So if we know, okay, well I don't compete anymore, but this is from when I used to compete, in a long time ago, 2018 type beat. We would if we know where we're competing at, we would get the people and make sure we can 100% do it, because there's a competition fee. So like you have to. We're not gonna get into that, but like everyone that says they're gonna do it from the top needs to be able to do it in the end and like actually compete. The director, whoever the director is, will like choreograph or bring in choreographers. We would learn it over like months. Depends on how like soon we know about the competition or whatever. Whoever's like doing good, like they'll stage. The director will stage, like put you where you need to be in like the position, and then once it's all blocked, like 2 weeks or like a week before the competition, like it's a week called Hell Week where like we have practice every day, all day, all night, and like we just running it every single day.
Hell Week, that's like some military shit.
Yeah, that's like football. Yeah, they do that in football too. I'm about to say, do you ever get like? I mean, it seems like it's in you, like you just love to dance. But do you get nervous before like a show or something like that? Like,
yeah, I be getting nervous every single
stage
time.
fright?
Yeah, I get stage fright. I remember I went to Chicago once, and like my parents didn't go with me. That was the first time my parents didn't go, and like I was bawling my eyes out. Like first time, I was like 19 too.
So you're one that would prefer your parents to be there?
Yeah.
Really?
But now I'm like, okay, like they're not gonna be there. It's chill. But like that was my first time, so it was crazy.
It was actually the opposite with me because when I used to play soccer a lot, my mom was there for most of my games. My dad was there half the time, and like, I'm not gonna lie, like every time like my parents like wouldn't make it there, like I'd be like, oh shit, I'm about to ball out, and then my parents be like, fuck, like, cause I know like if I played bad, I'm like on the way back home, like I'm gonna just get the talk and then to be like, man, you like, you know, so like yeah, I was like, it's like that added pressure that like made me like have to perform better. So that's interesting.
their parents like, oh well, you said they used to go to every show, and then if it's far, they can't go. So they like supported you the whole time.
Yeah, I think that's what made it like a little easier, cause like I would literally look for them in the crowd like while I was dancing. So like that was cool.
Oh, that's cool.
So you would like stare at them?
Yeah, but like the audience didn't really know, cause like I was still doing my stuff, but like I would like do a certain like thing, and my mom like after the show she'd be like, "Did you point at me or something?" And I'd be like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I don't know if it was from Bennett or another teacher or something that learned that like, I don't know if you call it tactic or whatnot, but to like focus or stare at one thing while you're in the crowd, and you're still staring at the crowd, right? But it's like you just staring at one thing, and then they don't know, but you're still like doing your thing,
Right.
which is like I think it's a smart thing.
I think that was Bennett who taught us that.
Man, I'm saying no parents, you got nobody to stare at.
He's staring at the ugliest person. Damn, that motherfucker ugly.
Damn.
So have you ever messed up?
I feel like, yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like bad to the point where like the crowd goes, oh?
Nah, it was like a little simple, like you know, we practice and all, but like a mess up is bound to happen. Like I remember like bumping into someone and like that type of mess up. Choreo wise, like forgetting the choreo, I think I messed up more like back then when I first started. Now I don't think I really mess up on choreo and stuff.
Is it like strict? Like they be yelling at you? Who was that back
I don't
there?
know. Well, that's like if you're on a team. Like if you're on a team, then the director's like, get your shit together, blah blah blah.
Your
But
hair's
like,
tight.
yeah, exactly. Or like, but if you're just taking class or like teaching a class, I don't think people are like that strict unless like you're like changing the whole dance up. You know?
Yeah.
So like in terms of like you dancing, like is it you talked about you do it in plays? Do you do it like is it just plays or is it like at a performance at like I don't know a school or whatever? If that makes sense.
Well, I stopped doing plays when I was like 10. So that was my first. Princess and the Frog was my first and last play. But yeah, it depends. It still depends. Like when I was on Culture Shock, the team I grew up on, we would do a lot of like community events and stuff like that. And then I joined like during the pandemic, I joined a team called Chapkus, and that was more like industry based. Like you would get jobs and stuff, and actually get paid for that, and work with artists and stuff. So like that like goes back to like when I was like everyone has like a spot in the dance world. So you know it is competition, but it's like not that many, you know.
Tell us a little bit about, I don't know if you want to boast, but tell us a little bit about when you were like dancing for the Warriors.
Hey, that's
Like when
the
you told
Warriors.
me.
Oh, is that?
that was in 2019. Auditioned with some friends and like we just made it. So like we got on. The experience was fun. Like being on the court. Like when we had the game day, like we would be practicing like with the team on the fucking court, and I'm like, damn.
When he told me, bro, I thought he was bullshitting.
It was.
Like, and then he showed me like pictures and shit. I was like, oh,
You
shit,
ever like a
that's
ball
crazy.
just rolls to you, you pick it up and you just shoot it?
Nah, we would
Nah.
get in trouble.
Nah.
You try out for the team.
For the most part, it was fun hanging out with my friends. But yeah, it was like one of those things. I had already started like my dance career, and I knew the type of dancing I wanted to do and be in the future. And like that's like a whole different dance thing. Like yes, it's choreo, yes, it's dancing. I'm gonna be able to do it, but like it was just fun, and like I'm trying to like pursue this as a career.
So where you at in your career at that point right now?
Where was I when I was on Warriors?
Well, like for trying to make this as a career for you.
I feel like I've showed like growth and all, but I'm not close to where I want to be.
Yeah, it's good to hear. You know.
Well, the crazy part is like he like teaches dance too. So
Oh, you
like
do?
I've seen him like post like, oh I teach dance on like I think this week you did Monday or something. Like you posted, and how does that go? Like do you guys like split the money at the end or
Yeah, so
like if you can't talk about?
it's different. It's different with different studios. So I teach at 2 studios in the Bay Area. Full Out, shout out Full Out, and Legends, shout out Legends, Connor. Yeah, it depends. So like some studios would just do flat out 50-50. Some studios would do like a base rate, like I wouldn't teach at a studio unless like I'm promised like exactly 200 plus the students that are coming, and then I'll split it with you, you know. And then some like 70-30. It just depends.
And is that like for like the whole day or just like a few hours?
It's just for a few hours. So like okay, let me explain it. So say like I charge $20 for each person. Like I would only need 5 people to pull up to make $100, and like so if I got about like I get a regular of like 20-15 people, so that's like however much that is, and then you just split that 50-50 with the studio owner or however much their percentage is.
Are you working on an upcoming event with like a team or?
Yeah, right now I'm doing I forget what it's called, but it's a battling event at Legends. In Hercules, I'm just showcasing with the Legends team. Nothing like
But you,
big.
oh, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, go
But
ahead.
are you like performing or are you like teaching?
Well, it's my choreo, so I'm teaching, but I'm a perform with them too. Yeah.
Oh, dope.
I was about to say, back to like getting into a team. How did you get into the team for the first time? Like, is it like or is it just a website you visited, or like you were searching for a minute, or what? Like, how did people get into it if they want to get into it? You know what I mean?
You'd have to audition, but unfortunately, the team I grew up on, like, it's no longer a team. Yeah, the director, she's doing her own thing right now. But most teams, they'll post on Instagram or wherever they post. We're having auditions. Pull up. You pull up. Like, they'll give you a number. You'll learn the dance, and like if you got it, you got it. If you don't, yeah.
Damn, so they be rejecting like little kids.
Yes.
I used to watch a show called Dance Moms.
Oh,
You ever watch
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it though. It was my sister watched it, and
sure?
I just be watching it.
Yeah.
I be watching it with her.
He was like, is it on yet or not? You're like you and me.
Yeah, but I remember that show. They used to be hella strict on there. That's what I was thinking about. I couldn't like remember it until Damn, that's
It's not that strict in real life.
okay.
Yeah.
It's hella like
It's chill.
dramatized.
Nah.
No, the show.
No, I meant the show.
Oh.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
think
it's like
it was more
reality.
with the moms and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The kids be chilling.
Yeah, it's like reality TV, bro. They have to do it for TV, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had like a little scuffle, like where you have to dance off, you know, something?
Oh, like in a movie?
1-on-1.
Like what's
Step it up.
Step up. That's what I was about to say.
I feel like oh my god, like the dance community, a lot of them are like fake. Like they not like fake. Well, it is fake. I'm not gonna lie. Their persona is like on Instagram is not how they are in person. Yeah. So like I've run into like a lot of people that act funny in person, and like on Instagram they be in my comments. So
That's why I had to delete that shit.
I'll be doing that shit too.
yeah, it'd be crazy, but not like, oh, like I'm coming for your spot type stuff. I've never had to experience that. No.
Cause you always be winning, huh?
Exactly. No, I'm just kidding.
Is there competitions though? Like,
I mean,
you saying you
I
like
feel like it's
perform?
friendly competition. Like, if I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go against you, it's gonna be like one of my closest friends.
So there's like back and forths.
Not like that. No,
Like you
I
guys
see what you
serve.
mean, but not. It's like, no, it's not.
Not
It's
like-
like dancing.
It's not like a rap battle type thing.
No, it's not like that.
Not like the movies, bro. So not like Step Up when he's like
Stump the yard.
that boy. What was his name? Moose.
Moves, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I used to watch Step Up, and I'd be like, damn, bro. I think like that's one of the reasons why like I like dancing.
You
Like-
need to join a dance class.
I've been telling Ramon. Me and Ramon used to be at John.
Oh no, actually, hey,
on the live.
hey, actually, me and him used to dance right up. Me and him used to dance type shit. Bro, that shit was hella funny, bro.
They got the fruit. They're like,
No, literally, bro. And the way like me and Jermaine just started like became friends is like he was a new hire, right? And bro, literally, I was washing dishes and he was washing dishes and I was like, oh, you're the new hire, because like tickets come out and then you like have to make the thing, and then he's like, oh yeah, my name's Jermaine type shit. I was like, oh shit, nice to meet you. And bro, literally, like the first thing he tells me is like, bro, you have TikTok? Like, because he was showing me like he would dance on TikTok, and I was like, yeah, I'll follow you, bro. Type shit. But yeah, bro, and his TikToks, like they used to get crazy likes. I remember he would like be cheesing or like geeking in at work. And I was like, what? And he'd be like, bro, my TikTok blowing up. Like hella likes too. I'd be like, oh shit.
That's hella cool.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say like, yeah, I told him to pass me an orange and he fucking.
Damn near. He was always dancing at.
Ramon though. Ramon would be passing.
Ramon always dancing.
Yeah.
That's hella funny.
who do you like look up? Is there like anyone that you look up to in the dance scene?
There's a lot of people I look up to, like people that like mentored me or whatever, like Kim, the director of Culture Shock. Well, used to be the director of Culture Shock. That's my inspiration. Like she taught me like everything I know, everything. Like that's the reason why I know how to dance, Kim. But like if we're talking about like people that dance, like her name's Sienna Lalau. She's like, that's my inspiration. That's the one I was talking to. She does everything. She's like, to me, the best.
How do you teach dance? Like, I don't even understand it. Because like you said earlier, like you got it or you don't. But it's also like, I don't know, like you could teach a jump shot or you could teach like football, like a swim move or something. Like, what do you teach in dance? Like,
Let me clarify that you got it or you don't. Like, I meant like, that was like for the question. I forgot what question that was for. I wouldn't say you got it or you don't to like, how do I teach dance? Like,
so anybody could dance.
yeah, no, anybody could dance. Like, I've seen like,
Shit. Shit. Don't get me started with that.
like if you like wanted to dance and like you're a beginner, like there's classes for beginners out there. There's classes for like people that like got 2 left feet. Like, like I'm serious. Like you'll learn how to dance and
Yeah, you heard that? Like, yeah.
Yeah, like it is.
yeah, you just gotta start off slow and like you'll get there. Like I've seen people go crazy, like mad determined.
Wait, so like like there's like different genres of music. Is there like different genres of dance?
Yes.
Yeah,
Is there-
salsa.
Of course, bro.
Oh, I'm sure. Is it what's like your favorite or like the one you're the best at? I guess.
The one I'm the best at is hip hop, but my favorite to like watch is lyrical and like jazz funk.
Oh, what's the difference?
Jazz funk, I feel like, well, I've taken classes. I'm not really trained in jazz funk, but like, I've taken classes in jazz funk and like
pop lock.
yeah, it's like more like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's more like a more fast pace, high energy. It's more, I don't want to say like on the feminine side, but like it is low key.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun. And then like hip hop is like more hard hitting. It could be fast or slow. And I feel like hip hop is more of like the closest style of dance to freestyling, because like just like from the roots of it all, like how it came up into the world and stuff.
No.
What's the hardest part about choreography?
Making it up. Yeah. I feel like that's the hardest part for me, at least.
Cause like I feel like in like having to make it up, like you're like, oh no, I already done that before, or type shit, right?
Yeah. It's like everyone's making choreo. Like a lot of people are teachers in like the dance community, so it's like when you making a dance, like you're trying to figure out like what you could do to like stand out or be different from other people.
People like steal
People
choreography.
be still and like it'd be crazy. I'd be like, even people that like
That was my
even
move.
people
I recognize that move.
yes.
That was hella funny. So you're saying like the dance community? For some reason, like I didn't even realize like there's a whole community for dancing. Like,
And it's like different communities too, like the Bay Area community, Vegas, LA. Yeah, it's all different. But like when it's like a big LA like convention, like, and you see all the people that you know from Instagram all in like one dance spot, I feel like that's when I say like the dance community. But like when I've been saying the dance community, like this whole time I was talking about like the Bay Area, or like even like I could talk for some other communities too, because like I'm a part of them and I've been around like their community, so like I can talk about that too. But like the facts that like I'm spitting is like for mostly the Bay Area.
yeah. So is there like dance beef and stuff like? Cause on TikTok I be seeing like Philly and Jersey, they be talking about like hips.
I mean, like, there's definitely dance beef. I feel like the beef comes from like hating. Like, if you're a hater, then like you're gonna be like, damn, like, you know, like, and if you just got a nasty attitude, I feel like I said, like going back to like a lot of the people that dance are like weird. Like they be talking like for nothing. I'm like, if everyone just mind their business and do what they got to do, we would have been far by now.
Yeah. So you're like meeting new people. Like say you see a different dancer on like TikTok or Instagram, you meet up with them and like do something.
And it's even like people that like I've been following for a long time just cause they're a dancer, and then like, oh, like since you've been following, like you know their face, like if you see them in person, and like it's like, damn, that's crazy. Like
Wait, so like it's kind of like switching it up a little bit, but you know how like everybody talking like, oh, Lil Uzi know how to dance, or like Chris Brown know how to dance. Like when it comes to like entertainers and artists, who's like some of the best artists you've seen that know how to dance like real good, not just like kind of bullshitting, but like actually know how to dance?
Definitely Chris Brown. Like he's
Like, he can
definitely
dance.
know how to dance. And Tiana Taylor, I don't know if y'all know her,
I heard
but
of
she
that.
definitely can dance. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Janet Jackson,
Yeah,
she
Uzi.
gets down.
Uzi?
He be hitting this shit.
That's like a different type though.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's like he just be.
Do you
doing
look at
his
that like
dancey dance.
like is that you look at it like they just,
Like
Can
people
you-
that
as
could
kids
put it
play?
on.
Can you foot-style shuffle?
Say it again.
Do you know how to do the foot-style shuffle?
I
a
don't
little
think
Uzi dance that. He
so.
knows.
Yeah, go ahead, Ramon. I feel like
I forgot how it went. That shit was hella hard.
Wait, so how do you feel like about like man, what's his name? Oh, MJ. Like,
Michael
you know how
Jackson.
he's like, oh, like the greatest performer of all time.
Oh yeah.
What, how do you feel about his dancing?
No, his was hella unique. Like I feel like his was like the eye opener to a lot of styles and stuff, and not styles, but like a lot of like dancers. Like that, he's the reason why a lot of dancers started dancing, and I just think he's like a legend. You know?
Bro, that's like, I would watch just straight Michael Jackson for like as much as I could, bro. Like I feel like that's why I started that. Well, it's not like I'm a dancer like Jermaine, but I feel like I like dancing mostly because like being Mexican, there was a lot of banda and stuff like at parties I went to. So like that was one thing, but then Michael Jackson, just like seeing how he would perform and stuff, like, oh, and lean forward, bro. I know that was fake, but you know, I would be like, bro, this boy is killing it, bro, like good ass. So like I'd be watching like people dance, like, bro, I scroll through TikTok watching people dance and it's crazy. It's just like, bro, how do people do that shit? What's your favorite TikTok challenge?
I've been on TikTok in a minute.
So.
I haven't been on TikTok in a minute. That's how long it's been since that came out. Yeah, I haven't been
Hey,
on
he used to
TikTok
do
in
it
a-
too. He used to do that one with Daniela. You used to do it, right?
I used to get TikToks with her all the time. Yeah, I don't know about TikTok no more.
Really?
I haven't been on it.
You know Hibbs?
Yeah, I know like the dances, but like
Okay.
like a specific.
That's my
dance,
favorite
I don't
dance.
know.
Okay. I see.
Wait, that's the Uzi one?
Are you
Oh,
able
no.
to like catch on the dances quick, like, or does it take you?
I feel like since, like I said, like when you guys asked about the anybody can be a dancer, and I said like people grow. Like I've been dancing since I was like 2, so like I feel like the experience I've like been through, like all the teams I've been on, like it helped me like my brain think faster and like catch on to like the moves that like presented to me, and like I'm able to like present it to the choreographer in like a good manner, or where they're like, damn, like he got that shit.
Is it daily for you?
It is, yeah.
I can atone for that, bro. I would see him all the time, every fucking shift dance. Like shit.
So what's the goal? Like, I know you said you want to make it to a career, but like, what is a career in dance?
Well, before I started teaching, like a year ago, like I did not like teaching at all. Like I did not see myself being a teacher. Like I thought I was gonna like go to LA and like get signed and all that, be a backup dancer, and that's still like that could be a goal for me. But like since I like switched into like the teaching side of dance, like I see myself teaching and like going like abroad and stuff, teaching like internationally and stuff.
So potentially one day maybe having your own spot.
Like a studio?
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
Wait, is there like hella like problems and like hella responsibility with that, or?
Yeah, I feel like a studio owner, that's just nothing I would want to do. Like I feel like a studio owner, like you would have to like worry about like a lot of other stuff than dance, and I just want to be dance.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So at first you didn't like being a teacher. Now that's the goal. Like you want to keep teaching.
Yeah, I mean that's not just the goal. Like I still have my other goal, like being like a dancer for like whoever. But like also I would like to teach and keep like my choreography coming out.
So what changed? Like
I think the pandemic. Like I couldn't just go to class and take class. I like I was making my own choreo, and I was just teaching it to my friends and stuff. And so like we would post it, and like people would actually like mess with it. So like I started teaching once like we can start taking class and stuff and get outside and be with like people, be in front of people. I started teaching.
Yeah.
Have you ever had like a moment where like you're trying to teach it to someone but they just not getting it?
yeah, I'm about to say that sounds
And you just
annoying.
be like, you know what?
Take
I'm
5.
so sorry.
Take 5.
I'm sorry if y'all watching this, but like, yeah, I mean, I feel like it just depends on like if it's like I said, like if you're a beginner and like you take a beginner's class, like that's helpful. But if you're a beginner and you take an advanced class, like yeah, I'm not gonna like shit on you and be like get out or whatever. But like it's gonna be it's gonna be harder. It's gonna be harder, and like they're not gonna like they're gonna like I'm gonna do my best as a teacher to like get them to understand and grow from like this class and take and absorb as much as they can. But like it just won't be helpful because like it's a advanced class, so I'm gonna move at an advanced pace.
Yeah.
So like you talked about like wanting to be like a backup dancer like for artists and stuff. Who's like your dream collab in terms of like someone?
Rihanna.
Yeah, like someone like that. Like,
I would love to dance for Rihanna, but like someone like I've been wanting to dance for and like wanted to dance behind is like Chris Brown. Like I've been wanting like I've been wanting to dance like for him, and like hopefully one day it happen.
Yeah, man, speaking of Chris Brown, man, he ruined that one song, man. With Future.
What's
Which one?
Superhero.
I don't even know that.
Yeah, no,
song.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
oh, the new one.
yeah,
Oh
that shit
yeah,
go hard.
I don't know. It was alright.
But like when he get on that song, man, he ruined that shit. What was I gonna say? Do you prefer to be in the front or the back when you start in like in a dance setting?
Well, I feel like everybody wants to be in the front. Everybody want to be in the front. Everybody want to get the spotlight. But I feel like at a certain point, like even when it is your choreo, there's gonna be somebody like you just gotta give. I want to say like props where props is due, and if like if someone's doing it the best, like say like going back to like competition, you know, like even if it is your dance, you're not gonna put yourself center if somebody else is doing it better. Like you're gonna put that person's center so you can win the competition. You know?
Yeah.
Wait, so would you say that in terms of like finding the best person for the right dance, is there a lot of like egos in there? Or usually is it like, oh yeah, you got it, like
I feel like there could be a lot of like egotistic like things going on, but like nobody's I mean, I feel like somebody would, like I can't speak for everybody, but like nobody's gonna just disrespect the director. Like everybody like they're gonna know like what's good for their team.
okay.
Is there a certain style of dance or type of dance that you're learning on or working on right now?
Well, not growing up, but like going up on training on my dance, I've learned like a lot of styles. Like I feel like I don't train in them now. I mostly train in like hip hop and jazz funk, but like I've learned like a lot of styles growing up. So like I feel like I'm trained in mostly like a lot of them.
I always kind of wondered this because you know they have dance and there's like different areas. Is ballet considered like dance, or is that like an entirely different thing?
No, that's considered dance. I feel like it is considered like a whole different like type of environment. But like no, I see ballet. I feel like ballet dancers can do everything a hip hop dancer can do, but a hip hop dancer cannot do what ballet dancers can do.
Wait, isn't it like much slower?
They be on their toes and shit.
Yeah, but like
Aren't their feet
but
like
they
a
can
little
still
hooked up or
they can still learn to do. They can learn hip hop and like this. I feel like you can learn hip hop like that, but like a hip hop dancer cannot like learn to be on their big toe
So
for
it's like
hours. Like
languages.
that's crazy.
Yeah, because I be doing sound for like this one theater, and there's always like ballerina things, and they always have like these big ass shoes, like there's like a big metal tip in the front, and I get that's where they stand on, right?
Like on their tippy toe the whole time.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, do you think that's the hardest? Well, yeah, huh?
I mean, I feel like every style has like some crazy stuff. Like I can't really pinpoint which is the hardest because like I can show you some crazy stuff from each style, and you'll just be like, damn.
Well, true. The motherfuckers. You ever seen motherfuckers do like merengue? Yeah, that's kind of crazy, bro.
You know how to dance that? No.
But is that like, do people actually? Is that like a team dance thing? Like, you know, like salsa and like samba and all that stuff. Is that like popular like around the Bay Area or no?
I don't think so. I think each style can like have like a community, you know.
Yeah.
But like I don't think every style has like a team. But I'm not really sure.
Yeah, because I ain't never seen nobody dance that shit. You know what I mean? It was crazy.
What was I gonna say? With it being like dancing, like competitively or like for a team or because you're trying to make it into a career, what would you say the difference is between that and having fun? You know, dancing for having fun. So like, say you go to a club or a party, like. Obviously, I feel like you would enjoy one more than the other, or would it be hard to choose which one you like? You know what I mean?
I feel like yeah, those are like two different things. Like if I'm at the club, like I'm not finna like bust. Like I'm not finna go crazy. Like and there be people like that sometimes, like going crazy, and it's like my friends be like, "Go eat them up, go eat them up." But it's like I'm not finna do that. Like I'm not finna
push him in the ground, look around like this.
Hey, hold me.
But I enjoy dancing in the club.
Yeah.
I love that. But I don't think I would still be dancing like if I didn't enjoy it. Like I feel like teaching and dancing, like it still bring me like it's still fun to do to me, and like the whole process, like making it up like in my bedroom and then seeing like a lot of people do my choreo, like that's crazy.
Wait, so when it comes to like making a dance move, you just in the mirror just like doing random shit, or like is it like
Sometimes
I had this idea that came to me.
My bad.
Oh my, no, that's good.
No,
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 no.
finish.
Oh, no, I was just saying, like, does it come to you like when you're focused on trying to make something new, or is it like, oh, you're walking and you're like, oh shit, like damn, like
It depends on like when it is. Like like I'll make choreo. Like I have sessions sometimes, or like class, and I have class like every other Tuesday or every other Wednesday. Sometimes like I'll teach the same piece like in 2 weeks. But like if I like hear a song and I'll be like, oh, like that go crazy. Like I go crazy on that. Like I'll make a dance to it. But like the whole process, like sometimes I'm in the mirror, sometimes I'm not. So like, and that's why I have my sessions to like see how it'll like look.
Yeah.
And most of the time it be going crazy.
You
But
like
yeah.
laying down and then you think of something real quick, like, oh, hold on.
Yeah, like honestly, like it could be in the most random times. Like I remember like working at Jamba Juice and like, damn, I can't wait to get home, like to finish this.
Do you forget it? Because I'm like, you rap, you could just write it in your notes real quick.
No, but I be forgetting shit all the time too.
Yeah, but he can't write it down. Though.
I record it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, so you be at John,
You
just
a
like,
rough
oh, let me go to the bathroom real quick?
I actually have done that before. I went to the bathroom. I was like, so I won't forget it when I get home.
Hurry up, bro.
You walk past the bathroom, you hear like little feet squeaks.
We used to be in the freezer making TikToks.
We're hella struggling. All you hear is squeak, squeak.
Where's Jermaine?
No, hey, now that you say it, bro, Jermaine would disappear a lot. He would disappear.
That was hella funny.
Was there?
Bro, low key, I'm hella grateful that I worked at Jamba because it's just like meeting like different people. Like I probably would have never met Jermaine if it wasn't for like working at Jamba Juice type shit. You know, so it's like it's kind of cool how like something as small as a part-time job can help build like connections and shit. You know.
Yeah.
Was there ever a point where you almost gave up dancing?
During the pandemic, yeah, I was like, ain't nothing going on. Like, what am I doing? So like I thought like, well, everybody thought like the world was never gonna go back to normal. So like I was like, damn, but yeah, it did. Like it started picking back up. So I was like, but like you mean like as far as like losing confidence and stuff in it?
Yeah, I mean everything's like where there's like dark times where you're like, oh, like man, like I'm not gonna make it, or you probably wanted to pursue something else.
That's me like every week. Like I'd be like, damn, like what am I doing with my life? Like, but I don't know. Like when I'm like uninspired, like I'll probably like go to LA, take some classes, like go around like a new dance community, be like, everybody's fighting. Like I know I'm not the only one going through this right now.
Yeah. And is dance like the only thing you're doing right now, or you got like other jobs or like?
Oh yeah, like well, most of my jobs are surrounded around dance. So like dance is like, if I don't make it, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Yeah, it's good. Like you're always working on it because you're always kind of like learning something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I can only I didn't even think of it now, but I can only imagine how hard it is just because like I seen a TikTok about a week ago talking about how like the acting world makes it seem like all the actors get paid a lot, but it's really just like 0.5%. And then a lot of, I don't know, like minor actors who aren't as big, like are struggling to survive, you know, just barely to survive off what they're making and have to work part-time jobs to, you know.
Yeah, I feel like that's how a lot of things are, like even like normal jobs, you know. Yeah, especially in the dance, I can say like say I just moved to LA like with no networking, no nothing, and I just like I go out there, like not everyone's gonna like me, you know, like not everyone's gonna like the way I dance or whatever. So like if like everybody starts saying no, like then what would I do, you know? Like I feel like that would be like what they're going through, and that's what I'm scared to happen. Like I don't know, like I don't know, like that could happen. But I hope it don't, and that's why I keep pushing and stuff, you know.
I mean, it seems like your network is pretty strong though, because when you talked about how if you need to put on a set for an event, you said you can call like 15 to 20 people, right? So I'm assuming your network is pretty strong.
Yeah, I mean, like the community out here, like a lot of us grew up together. Like we all started dancing around the same time. We take at the same classes. Like even if we're not on the same team, like we'll see each other in classes and stuff. So like I feel like my networking in the Bay is good, and like also like Instagram, how I said like Instagram connects dancers from like everywhere. Like I know, like I have friends from like everywhere.
That's hella cool. It's like Xbox.
Yeah, exactly.
So like say I don't know. It's like, say you go to New York, you have friends in New York type shit.
I do.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He's like, let's do the Aki way. They're like, somewhere after high school. How about those dances? Like, cause to me it's crazy. Like Adari sometimes be telling me like, oh, do the what's it called when you like drop hella low? Do you know what it's called?
The sturdy, like getting
Like
sturdy?
yeah, getting sturdy, bro. Like I don't know how people in New York do the sturdy, bro. That's
they
so
be going
crazy.
crazy out there. I mean, I just feel like like how you was like, is there competition like through like the cities or whatever? Like I think it's like the dances they make up. They be like, oh, who got the best dances like in the city or something, you know? I feel like that's.
So it's like, you know, like New York got they sturdy and they got the.
What we got?
Yeah, we got. That's what I was
okay,
about to
we got
say.
the
What do we
Schmees.
got?
Yeah, we got the Schmees.
What's
We got.
what's the Schmees?
Go ahead.
No, I don't know how to do it. That's just low key hard. It's like
It's just like a party like type
Yeah.
Bay Area
Oh,
type
okay.
thing. Yeah.
And we falling off though right now. Huh?
No. The
Hey, was the
Schmees-
Cat Daddy?
Schmees
Was
go
Cat Daddy?
crazy.
Nah, that Cat Daddy.
Ain't that like LA or is that out
Was
here?
that LA?
I think.
I don't know.
I think the Cat Daddy. No, I think that's the Dougie. The Dougie is here, and then the LA got
Dougie was-
Jerkin.
We need to make some
Yeah.
new stuff.
Jerk.
Yeah.
We should make some new stuff because I ain't gonna lie, they got hips. They got.
What's this called? When you just pull your
It's
shit.
like in a hyphy. That's
Yeah.
Okay, that's Bay Area too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause that's like the only thing I know. You feel me? Like
Yeah, when they be like,
you feel me?
yeah. Bay Area.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people like get slack on for not doing the Schmees right.
But like,
Yeah, the Smeeze is
I
hard.
can't do it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
in the dance community, like the Bay is the most known. Like,
Really?
yeah, like everyone, like if you're from the Bay, I feel like, and you go to LA, they be like, okay, you from the Bay, like the Bay.
Oh, like,
a
they
lot
don't
of
know?
the Bay get a lot of respect.
Hey, you know what I used to see that like a couple of years ago. Like it used to be a lot of Bay versus LA like
Yeah.
dance competitions. I always see it just randomly.
LA
like,
be tripping, like they know what it is.
ain't that the one?
Like they really
ain't that
know
the
what
one
it
kid
is.
that did the net and it went viral? That was Bay versus LA. Right?
Wait, what?
I don't
It was this
remember.
video, bro. I'm gonna show y'all if I can find it.
But I remember I used to be hitting the Cat Daddy all the time.
I remember fourth grade. I used to be dancing too.
I think that was like one of my
Used
favorites.
to shuffle.
Every damn shuffle.
Hella
Oh,
funny.
no, man.
So like
My
now,
hand drop.
I got a question. Now with like the emergence of like TikTok and like platforms like that, do you think it's a good thing that all these dances are getting popularized, or do you think it's kind of like detrimental to like the dance community?
I think it's. I used to think it was disrespectful, like when people, cause TikTok dancers used to like get booked for like things that dancers should be getting booked for. You know,
Yeah.
that actual dancers should be
I ain't
getting
even
booked
think
for.
about that.
But then like I'm like, if like they like not fought, but like did what they had to do to get popping, you know, like who am I to like be like, damn, like they don't deserve this, you know?
Yeah.
So like I softened up on them, like do your shit, you know?
Yeah.
Are you taking advantage of it though? Because Ramon was saying how you was getting a lot of views back then. Or
Yeah, I got shadow banned. That's why I stopped. But I wouldn't consider myself a TikTok dancer. Yeah.
no. I'm just saying because like to get like more noticed.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, like using it as a platform.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would, yeah. Like I would like have my Instagram connected and stuff, and like I feel like it all like worked out and stuff.
What made you get shadow banned?
I went live with my mom, and she was cussing in the background.
Oh wow!
So like after that, like everything just went downhill. I still love her though.
Wait, why don't you just make a new account?
It's hard to go viral now on
Yeah?
TikTok, like, and like the shit I went viral for, I go back, I'd be like, damn, I was cringe, like that was so cringe.
No lie, bro. It be like that sometimes. Like just looking back at it, like, oh shit, that was cringe. Type shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like. That's what like it. I struggle to like to hear myself talk too.
Yeah.
Like when I'm watching the podcast, like you know, I'm trying to like take notes how we did or whatnot. And when it's me, I'm like skipping that shit.
Yeah, bro. I stopped watching them. Bro.
That's what I'm scared. Like I'm scared, like right now, to even hear what I'm talking. Like that's crazy.
Bro, it's not that bad, bro. I be watching them podcasts, kick back. I be like, fuck.
Yeah, me too. Right?
Really?
Yeah, I be watching them all the time.
You kind of get used
That's
to it
what we
after a
work
few
for.
times, bro. To be honest.
Yeah.
Also, kind of like relating to dance. Like, do you like watching yourself dance like on video?
Oh,
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh yeah.
my friends, I'll be like with my friends and stuff, and like I'll be playing it, and like say I don't have my AirPods connected, they be like, okay, like that's like your 5th time playing.
Hey, he would do that shit all the time, bro.
Okay, this
Hella
my 5th
smiling, watching the same clip, bro.
Hey, you be like, damn, I killed that shit.
time. Yeah, I'll be like just dissecting
Maria.
everything.
man, bro.
That was hella funny.
Anything else you want to say? Anything you want to shout out? Your things. Your
Just want to say
Your
thank you
peoples.
for having me and stuff. It was cool.
yeah.
But yeah.
Man, thank you for coming. Appreciate it. No, you don't want to shout out your socials?
Oh, you can follow me at Jermaine, 2 I's at the end. Yeah.
Jermaine, IG. That's it. Anything coming up we should...
Tune in.
I mean, I'm teaching in LA in April, end of April, the 24th. So yeah.
For
Any
sure.
dancers watching, pull up.
So we
Well,
better hear something right now or what?
you want to teach us something?
Oh.
Some easy shit.
A little two-step?
Bruh. I don't know.
Ramon, if you don't dance, you
Ramon,
gotta,
for
you
real.
gotta hit hips if you don't dance.
Man.
Yeah, how about you dancing? He critiques you. There you go.
Oh,
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Okay,
Good challenge,
What
game.
do I hit?
Whatever.
Give him some. Give him
Go
some like a
crazy.
challenge.
freestyle.
Go crazy.
Oh
You
my
act like,
God.
you act like it'll be dancing, bro.
Bro, we literally stopped in the middle of the street one time so he could like get out and start dancing. Bro.
Oh, yeah, we did.
It was just like a whole red
It's because
light.
we're playing. What song was
do
it
it.
playing? It
Do
was
hip
we was
short.
Let's do a hip show.
we was listening to like
Do
Rihanna
the Cat
Rude
Daddy,
Boy.
bro.
Yeah, you said you loved the cat daddy.
Come on, hit that.
How does it go again?
Why you shy?
No, the Cat Daddy is like dun dun.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
Come on.
Wait, how is it like?
He's shy.
Don't.
Come on, bro. We can get out of the team, bro.
Come on.
Okay.
Hey, so would you say you need to take some classes or something?
No, he ready for stage, bro.
Oh shit! All right, thank you guys for watching. Thank you again, Jermaine, for coming through, and appreciate you taking the time out of your day and coming in on the podcast, bro.
So.
All right, thank you guys for watching.
Peace out.
Adios.